Hello, STEM students. It is week 16 or thereabouts. I might have lost track at one point, but it is week 16 work that I'm putting up for STEM. Week 16 is sound waves. We want to do one of the following 4 slides. That means we're going to see 4 slides in a moment, and we need to do only one of them. If we want to do more, want to learn more about sound, we can do more or listen to other videos on sound, but we only need to do one for the week's work. And if you do multiple of the slides, I will grade whichever one you do the best and use that for your grade. Here's our big thought this week. Sound is a mechanical wave. It moves through the air and can travel through liquid, solid, or gas. So believe it or not, sound travels even underwater or even through a piece of metal. Sometimes if you stand on one side of the wall, you can hear someone on the other side of the wall because sound can travel. Do one of the 4 slides. 1. Sound is a mechanical wave. It moves through the air and can travel through liquid, solid, or gas. Now you'll notice I say that at the as one on all the slides because the objective is to learn about sound, and this is a basic understanding of sound that I want us to have. I'm trying to make this video short, so let's go on to 2. To watch the video on sound to the right. 3. Build a puzzle to illustrate how sound works. So we got a puzzle right here. We can move the pieces around. We're going to build a puzzle. 4. How does sound travel according to this picture? So we got the video. Watch the video. I just click on it, and bam, it starts to watch. Now this video is kind of like a younger video, and I'm a little disappointed that they sound so kiddish when they say these rather complex things. Some of these are rather complex. Some of them are basic. But the reason to start with something basic is that then you know the first layer of learning on something. So for instance, I wouldn't start a slideshow on math and throw you in at the deep end of calculus unless you were some kind of grad level or undergraduate level college students. So what we do here, really simply, is go ahead and build a puzzle. Go like this, go like this. Let's see if that one goes there. This one goes, I think, over here. I think I made it so I didn't have to move this guy, but he looks like he needs to move. So this one I think goes down here. This one goes over here. And this one, you'll notice that some of these pieces are like in front of other pieces. That makes it a little easier to build a puzzle. So you get the general idea. I've almost got it. Where does this one go? This guy needs to connect to his eyeballs up there. And really this puzzle, oh, this guy goes over here, that's why. This puzzle, now that I'm pretty much done, this puzzle illustrates something about sound. And that's why I took the time to build it. This guy gongs the gong, and then the sound travels. And you'll see this like wave line, that's a wave. That's what they're illustrated there. Not necessarily a wave like an ocean wave, but they're illustrating a wave there. And the sound travels vibrates through the molecules in the air. And that's what it's showing here. Molecules, when they vibrate, push on other molecules, just like if the room was entirely full of people and one of them moved, they would push on the other people, and then it would travel. So it would travel from these people to these people to the next people to the next people. And that's what sound does. Let's go ahead and mix him up again. Alright, there, it's mixed up. So that's option 1. Option 2 is on slide 3. You can do one of the 4 slides. Sound is a mechanical wave. It moves through the air and can travel through liquid, solid, or gas. 2. Watch the video on the sound to the right. This is a more complex video. In fact, they even get into some equations near the end. So a very complex video. 3. Record 3 things you learned about sound. You're going to go ahead and record 3 things you learned about sound. So you'll watch the video, record things like if it says during the first 10 seconds.
When you think about it, you probably receive hundreds, even thousands of cues about what's going on in your environment every day, strictly from sound. In addition to things like speech and music, there are other bits of auditory information that shape your day. An ambulance passing by, a baby crying in the next room, and of course, sorry, just got a text. But there's a lot we can learn. Not just from what these cues mean, but from how sound itself works.
So clearly I haven't learned anything yet, but let's keep going.
Studying sound waves has helped doctors learn more about our ears and has allowed engineers to design things like microphones and speakers. Biologists have even used the science of sound to figure out how animals like elephants can communicate over long distances.
So that is one of the first things maybe that you learn. Is actually something I didn't know, that scientists have used sound to figure out how elephants communicate over long distances. So you can go ahead and put that down, how elephants communicate over long distances. So there we go. We've got our first fact. You notice I didn't put down something lame like cell phones ring. I will not count that answer. That is something you didn't learn. You already knew that. You're in 7th grade. You know these things. So scientist, I could spell scientist correctly. No, it is spelled correctly. I've used sound to help learn how elephants communicate over long distances. I've got 1 fact. I need 2 more. I keep watching the video. I learn 2 more. I write them down. And this slide is done. Now remember, this is only the second. So we could do this slide, or we could do this slide, or we could do this slide. It's our third option. Do one of the following 4 slides. Sound is a mechanical wave. It moves through the air and can travel through liquid, solid, or gas. 2. Read the article on sound, linked to the right. So we got an article over here. Same thing as the video. You will read that article, and then you'll record 3 things that you learned down below. Okay. Then option 4 is to one of the following 4 slides. Sound is that. 2. Watch one of the videos on sound to the left. 3. Insert a picture of a project that you built or of you doing one of the experiments in the videos to the left. So here we have our videos. This one's not a video. This one's actually an article that walks you through how to make a little fake guitar. So obviously not a real guitar, fake guitar. He's using a shoebox and I think a toilet paper tube. It's a rather common, good little engineering experiment. I struggled with the words there for some reason. So then we got an experiment out here that really shows the vibrations, how vibrations move when your voice talks. Shows the sprinkles dance. And then you got things here. This guy does multiple different things. If you just do one of the things that he does and take a picture of it, you'll put that picture here. Now I'm saying take a picture. Do not go to another tab and just grab a picture of something someone else did and put it here. Grab a picture of something you did. Make sure it looks like something you did and put that there. Now, to get a picture of something you did, you would obviously go here. You click insert. You go to image. You go to image, then you go to camera, you click on camera, and then it's pretty self-explanatory from there. If your camera doesn't work, I've included slideshows and videos in the past that show how to get the camera working if your camera's not working. But if you ultimately can't get it to work, try one of the other slides. You have options. So we see this here. We have instructions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 different options. Do one of them, and then office hours are here. Alright, that's all I've got for today. I hope that you guys, and for this week, I hope you guys are having a great time working on STEM. I hope you're learning something, and I hope you're doing your best. I miss having you guys in class like insane. But this is what we've got for now. And every teacher said that. I've said that. That's all. You heard that message. So if anything new to say? No, I don't. Alright. Hope you guys have a great one.